Pokemon market secrets you need to know. It's Pat's Projects. Let's get into it. So, I want to take a look right now, help you guys out. Seismitoad. Let's be realistic. When the set list came out, if this wasn't your chase and you decided to buy it at $250 when it pumped, and then it dipped, and you're like, it's over, and then it went all the way back up again, you're like, now I need to have it. Please reflect. Take a look in the mirror. And what are you doing here? Okay? Be realistic. This card was nowhere near this all-time high because it had this tremendous buyout opportunity because there wasn't a lot listed. And now the floor is around $190 and people refuse to really sell this Seismitoad. I've seen this Seismitoad, and respectfully, all the vendors mean well, but this is in vendors' tables. Every 2 to 3 tables, if you go to a show, you're going to potentially see this Seismitoad right now because a majority of people have it. If you pulled it day one and sold it for $250 or for week one for $250 and you're like, that's a win. But nobody's going to tell you really not to buy it. Do your own due diligence. Just because you see a FOMO card, don't believe it. Don't believe in the fake FOMO they're trying to make. This is the Clobbopus card. Maybe if you're my age and your kid is talking about it, realistically, this card, they say it looks like 6, 7, and then it shot up from $3 all the way up to about 16, and now it's chilling at around the $12 to $13 range. It's up in a month almost 50% pretty much. So if you needed this card, you had plenty of time to pick it up cheap, okay? Why all of a sudden now is the time you must have it? Like, let's be realistic here. Protect yourself, protect your investments. Is it a funny family card? Yes. The Booger Mew. This is another card. It's documented on Instagram and TikTok. People saying, hey, I bought this card out. I saw a great buying opportunity. Here's what I did. And look at all this money I made. And now people are still purchasing it around $40 to $50. I can't justify telling somebody this thing sat flat at $10 for the longest time, and then somebody decided to buy like 100, tell his Discord to buy 100, and the next thing you know, everybody bought it and made it almost $100 card. It's wild. Gumshoe, aka the Donald Trump card, the hair and the ear. What else is there to say about it? Up 60% in 3 months, 75%, realistically. I mean, from $6 to $10, it's sitting at $13 right now. It's not realistic. It's not a $13 card. Is it a $5 or $10 card? Probably, I can't justify telling you, buy it at the top. But then again, this market is so weird. Next week, somebody could say like, screw it, I'm gonna force this thing up to $20. If you needed this card and this was your chase, you had time to pull it at $5 and you're not hurting anybody. You can probably go on eBay right now and put a bid in on this card for $5, $6 to $10, and maybe someone will take you up on it. The Marshadow was another meme card recently that people said, oh my god, it's going to the moon. It's got the Pikachu tax. The Pikachu tax. You got to get this Marshadow card. And then I made a video on it. Let me see if I can find that actually. The Marshadow. Realistically, sorry if I just blew your eardrums out. The Cosmo Colo. Let me see if I can find it on TCG real quick. Let's see. Marshadow. Where are you? Here it is. This card shot up after that card shot out. Look at this thing. Boom! $25. And now it's coming back down to earth. Don't follow into those FOMOs, guys. If you do, you're like the little Timmy online asking for stock options and stock tips and crypto tips, and then you join the pump and you just get dumped. Don't do it. Now this one is funny. This one actually is funny. Like this person, he's like, I have 900 Kabutos. Like, that's funny. And I added 21 more to my binder. If you don't know, these sleeves right here hold about in the ballpark of 1,000 cards a sleeve typically. So he's trying to collect somewhere between 4K worth. And can he manipulate the market? It's all first edition Kabutos. You know, it's funny. Like that, good for him. He likes that. That makes him happy. First edition Kabutos are somewhere between $1 and $5. So this guy probably bids on eBay. We can go look. I'll take a look. First edition Kabuto. Let's see. First edition Kabuto. Yeah, $2. So this guy probably realistically bids $1 to $2, and he just bids on every single one, or sends him an offer, and tries to get it for the cheapest price possible. You can check the realistically close to ending bids. Try your best to pick up a couple of these, and if it makes you happy, collect it. No one's going to stop you. And no one's going to tell you what to collect at the end of the day. I'm not even telling you what to collect. I'm just telling you to be smart with your money. Buy things you want. Buy things that make you enjoy collecting. Don't move to where the money is or where the light is. Collect where other people aren't showing you. Realistically, for me, I'm trying to make bids on a couple things. I almost bid on a couple Ancient Mews. I'm trying to pick up an Ancient Mew cheap, right around before the Ancient Mew pumping at $100. There's a bunch. The Ancient Mew was sitting at around $25 to $30. So I'm trying to bid on a Mew right now. The other thing I'm looking at is Surging Sparks ETBs. Do I want to pick up one for $70? Yeah. You know, I think that's realistic. Those are realistic things that you can find right now that are out there, because Surging Sparks just came back into play. You know, that's realistic. Another secret you got to talk about. I feel like power packs and mystery boxes and these types of things. I bought one with my wife because it said, hey, you have number one, it was like you get a ticket into a grand entry, and then you buy the tickets, you get a chance to win a jungle booster box. I'm like, okay, I would love that. And then they said chance for vintage booster packs in there. I'm like, okay, I would like that too. Like, I'd like to rip a couple booster packs with my wife. And the vintage booster packs were like XY and Paldea Evolved. It's like, no, these are realistically 2-3 years ago. Like, let's be real here. You can go check that video out on my TikTok. It's up there. It's a couple months old. But if you want to go look at it, you can. I have everything pretty much documented perfectly. I'm not perfect. Sometimes we're all scatterbrained. After a long day's work, it's 9:30 at night making this video right now for everybody. And just sitting down, talking, chilling, having fun. If you are chilling, listen to this on podcast style, crack a cold bevy, sit back, relax. And if you're at work, I didn't tell you to do that, but make sure you drink a cold water, relax, and get your work done. Mystery boxes can be scary. Random vintage packs, very scary. Be careful what you purchase. A $14 mystery box. What's the floor on that? A $2 card? A $1 card? Most $100 mystery boxes, the floor is what they say is $20 or $30 or $40. 95% of people lose. You can go on Whatnot and at least see yourself losing in person, and have more fun doing that. It's the gamble. Mystery boxes, I don't know these people. You don't know these people unless they're somebody you've been following for years. I don't know. If you can justify throwing that money around, more power to you. But protect yourself. That's what I'm saying. And then the FBI or FCC or Bureau of Investigations realistically is looking into the fraud behind people not putting the chase card in mystery packs that are opening. So they're starting to crack down on this stuff too, which is healthy. It's healthy for the space that they're doing that. The next thing to talk about is pre-release stuff. Okay, realistically, pre-release stuff, we've seen it come down. Phantasmal Flames booster box sitting around 330. I'm gonna take a look at it real quick. Let's see where it's fallen today. Yep, still 330, so that hasn't changed, has it? Phantasmal Flames. No booster oh, sorry, I gotta get to the fourth. Phantasmal Flames. Let's go like this. We'll go with the date released so that I can get everything right. I gotta move these. I gotta fix these because these should be moved over. I gotta push those down. I don't know why that's up there, but let's see. Phantasmal Flames should be right here. Alright, yep, about 320 the pre-order is, so I'll make it 330 because that's where it's at right now. And then from there, you just gotta protect yourself. Move this back. Let's take a look at everything else. 161 still for the ETB. I'm not doing booster bundles. Packs are 21 bucks. 21 to $18, so we'll give that in the ballpark of 19. It's still there. Just protect yourself. You don't need this right now. $5.80 for a Pokemon Center Phantasmal Flames. If I had a Pokemon Center Phantasmal Flames and I could get, I could pay, what is it? Pokemon Center one. Retail is what, $69.99 for those, and you told me someone's going to give me $700 or $600 for it. Yeah, call you a scalper all day, but if you paid $60 for something and someone said, here, take $600 for it, you'd be filling it too. That's the reality. Let's get it right here. It's about $600. Oh, I don't have the restocks. $588, so I do have it. I'm gonna put it up to about $600. That's the reality of that item there. Booster boxes didn't change too much, then we're good. Let's move forward. Moving forward into Mega Evolutions. Mega Evolutions cards are starting to find their space in the singles market. Mega Lucario's at around $720. Mega Gardevoir is $600 right now. Mega Gardevoir EX. The card that a lot of people really are seeming to attach to, whether the gold cards hold their value or not. That'd be nice to see. It'd be nice to see a gold card actually hold its value. 1 in 14,000 packs. You're looking at what, 14 to 15 grand for taxes to be able to have the chance to pull one, ideally. 25 to 30 grand to pull both of them. That's gross. Mega Gardevoir is the third chase, but realistically first from the gold, so $320 for them. Mega Lucario $280, Mega Venusaur's $232 average. Mega Latias EX is $180, Lily's Determination's $160, Mega Kangaskhan and Mega Absol both dip towards the $90 mark, and then the Acerola Mischief is sitting around $50, and Marshadow is dipped from week 1, which was at a high average of about $80 to $90, all the way down to $45. Ivysaur could take that spot if you give it time. Where's the Bulbasaur? Bulbasaur is a nice card. It's the box topper. It's sitting around $25. With the ETBs, there is a premium on Lucario. I get it. People think Lucario is a really sick card, which I do agree. But my card is the Pokemon. I want the Pokemon Center stamped Alakazam. I was staring at a bid on it for $75 day one. And I'm like, pull the trigger, pull the trigger, pull the trigger. I didn't win it. I didn't buy it. There was another one for $80 day one. I'm like, I should buy it, I should buy it, I should buy it. Now it's the Alakazam promos are in the realm of $120 to $150. If you buy one of these boxes, it's not a bad run to open the box, sell the Alakazam promo to me, and then you get to keep the packs and all that fun stuff. I really want the promo. That's really what I want. I love Alakazam. I'm a Gen 1 fan. That's really where it is. And then you have your packs. The Pokemon Center box gives you, I want to say, I'm 99% sure it's 11 packs. And then they're going for $10 right now. So you get $110 of value there. You give me your $150 card. you basically net 260, and if you pull something, hey, it's a win. With Destined Rivals hasn't been doing a lot in the realm of the singles, other than the fact that the Mewtwo, Team Rocket's Mewtwo has gone up, and Cynthia's Garchomp has gone up. Ethan Soho's gone up a little bit, and the Moltres has gone up a little bit. Nidoking is still sitting around the 130 mark. Crobat's still sitting at around $100. Missy Psyduck's come down about $15. Missy's Lapras has gone up to 40. The Yan Mega's gone up a little bit. Ethan's Typhlosion, same thing. People like the Team Rocket's Meowth. There's a lot of nice cards in this set. We all know what this set missing, and it's Jesse and James, the true OGs to Team Rocket. And like that's something anybody could pinpoint just taking a look at it. Destined Rivals booster boxes though are still sitting at around $400 on eBay. I'm gonna look real quick. Destined Rivals booster boxes yesterday were sitting on pre-order buys. Now, I gotta stop real quick. Why are people doing this? $200 for a scam box located from China. Don't do this to yourselves, guys. Do better than that. Do better. If you're one of the people that buys one of these boxes, can you tag me in it and open it and let me know what actually happens? I'm so curious. I don't want to throw $200 something like that. Same thing, Portugal, $250. Pakistan is usually the other one you see those areas from. Yep, there it is, $250 on Pakistan. They sponsor it because they know it's sad. eBay's got to do better. Everybody's got to do better. Booster box sealed for $44. I have to click on it. I just want to see it. Soha 5211 with 14 positive reviews. Buy it now for $45. What's the description? There's no description. He's like he hopes you blink of an eye get screwed. Let's see. Factory sealed, seller, grade level, nothing crazy. Spanish, no issues, nothing crazy. It's not worth it. Don't do it. Don't do it to yourself. You're better than this. You understand more. You have a big brain. $400 is where the box is still. People were undercutting each other yesterday and the day before. You could have gotten one for $380 realistically. If you really want to try again, go for it. If not, no worries. Let's take a look next. Prismatic. Let's put it like this. Sealed products will get realistically, what would be the right word? Deflationary, and then singles will inflate. More singles will keep coming onto market. So realistically, where's your potential plays? The Umbreon, the PSA 10 Umbreon is somewhere around 4 or 5K. It's gross. It's moving. The Umbreon is coming into around 1150. Sylveon is still up there, dancing around 400. Roaring Moon 300. Leafeon 275. Espeon around 240. Vaporeon 200. Glaceon 190. Flareon 170. Jolteon 166. And then the Eevee. The Eevee, actually, let me see. Some guy tried to sell this to me. I didn't want it because it wasn't the card I was going after. He's like, you want it? I'll give it to you for $80. I'm like, oh, I could have bought a near mint one. Maybe I would have made $20-$30 off it. You know, near mint ones are 130 to 140. Maybe that was the play. I'm not. Eevee's not really my cup of tea. My wife likes Eevee, but she doesn't. She can't wrap her head around spending $100 on a Pokemon card. She wants cute cards, but she wants cute cards where she doesn't feel like her binder's getting too expensive. She just likes to look at the artwork, and I get that. So I bought her a different Eevee that she thought she wanted. That one, she doesn't like the crowns, and neither do I realistically. So, I mean, it was a miss, but at the end of the day, she's happy, so I'm happy. With the boxes themselves, the Prismatic SPC is still around $325. The Pokemon Center ETB is sitting up to $400 right now. The Prismatic Elite Trainer box itself is sitting around $140. Let me see if I updated it this week. Prismatic Evolutions. Yeah, it's still in that ballpark around 400 and then 140. Yeah, so we're still in the same boat there. Let's see, where were we? Right in here. Perfect. Ooh, my apologies. Let's get this one. Surging Sparks, we talked about Clobbopus. Nothing too crazy in the Surging Sparks realm other than the fact that the Latios is starting to move. Pikachu is still sitting at 350. Latios EX is 190. Milotic is 110 average. Pikachu EX is 75. Hydrogen is around 45. And then moving down from there, the only other cards to really talk about is the Durant card. Durant spiked when somebody got Kevin Durant to sign a Durant card. Like, that's hilarious. You don't have to FOMO into it and then say, I must get Kevin Durant to sign the Durant card. Latios is still sitting at around $32. I actually kind of want to see what this is up. I don't own this card. Sky cards are nice. Latios is always a nice card. It's up 34% on the 3 month, almost 17% on the 1 month. $30 card. It's a nice pickup. What's the play with cards like this? Buy 5 copies if you can. Buy 3 copies if you can. 3 to 5 copies if you really like this card. Let your 3 copies turn 1 copy into $100. Then from there, you're winning. Then let the other one make a long run and then sell the other one for a moonshot or just keep it for yourself. But realistically, can Latios hit $100? Quickly, no. Down the line, maybe. It's more likely that Latios goes to $15 before it hits $100. Buy what you like, man. I can't stress that enough, guys. Buy what you like. If you look at my TikToks, you'll see where my money's going. Mostly my money goes into Snorlax cards and vintage and sealed product. That's it. I buy the cards I like. If they go to 0, I still get a chuckle looking at them because they make me happy. And I have sealed product. And then from there, I buy the vintage cards because I want to finish my master set of my Gen 1 binder from base set, jungle, and fossil, the stuff I collected as a kid. I can live with that. I'm perfectly happy buying that stuff. Surging Sparks, let's see where we're at with Surging Sparks right now. 290, yep, still same boat. 70s, yep, still same boat. 290 for booster box. It's the same boat. Nothing's really changing in this realm here. Nothing too crazy. It's all the same. With Paldean Fates, we talked about it the other day. There's a couple small movers like the Clive card. Realistically, the couple of the trainers are moving in the right direction. The Mew has been sitting still at around the 600 650 range. The Charizard we talked about the other day, realistically, with the Charizard being the second chase. It is a nice card. Charizard's pumped because of the Phantasmal Flame set. You just got to be able to know this stuff. It's not hard to know it. The other thing we talked about realistically is what's your play here? Are you buying Paldean Fates at $15 a pack, or are you trying to purchase singles that you need to get for under $15 for the most part on all of them? Help yourself. Make sure you win. I wanted to win, and I want you to win too. And sitting here, we're both talking, commenting down below, hit me with a sub. And liking the video helps me understand that I'm doing the right thing. You're pushing me in the right direction, and I hope I'm pushing you into a direction where you feel confident in making the right play for yourself and for your family. Paldean Fates Trainer, ETBs. I want to actually get the real number on this right now. $300 box. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. This is all day, every day, a $300 box. 15 of them, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 30 of them before it's 300. 53%. It's down a little bit, so it's been dancing on that 300 line. It's definitely a box to keep in mind. The reason it started to dip again is that the collection box is coming out with the, what is it, Iron Tusks? I think that's realistically what it's called. Don't quote me on it, but that promo box is going to come out. Collection box is going to come out, and that's really where it's going to draw in a pretty penny. The Paldean Fates ETB is sitting around 480, 280, 480. Paldean Fates 290, 490. Yeah, it's in that same ballpark. We'll leave it right there. 151. Without going crazy in the 151 realm, we all know the boost ETBs are going crazy. There's some smaller cards in this set that have been going well. Poliwhirl has been a big one. Machoke is still a card that a lot of people like. The Psyduck is a card that people like. The Charizard has been doing well. Nidoking has been doing well. With the Charizard coming back up to about the $300 mark, it's been chilling right now. A lot of people are in the mega rips. You know, this set 151, everybody sees the era and knows it's the originals. Alakazam is still sitting at around $60. The Pikachu's fallen a little bit. It was at 50 for a hot minute, and now it's around 43. Let me make sure that's right. I don't want to steer you wrong. Yeah, it almost danced on the 50 line. It's come back down to about the 40 to 45 line. Psyduck, I love Psyduck. It's a GOAT card. Interesting items not being sold. That's interesting. So, you know, money's moving into different areas. I don't think that's right. You can buy a Psyduck for $20 all day and be happy if that's your card you want to get. ETBs are gross. We know that. The ETB is sitting around $400. And then the Pokemon Center ETB, last time I looked at this, there was only a couple before it hit 1,000. Yep, so we're still in the same boat. I was looking at it either Sunday or Monday this week. And yeah, you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, basically 4 or 5 before you're hitting $1,000. There's a couple in here that you can potentially trust. I have to. I can't not. 151 ETB is basically 1K, so we'll do 90. That's where it's at. Moving forward. Paldea Evolved. Paldea Evolved is one where, you know, we all know it's going to go out in a little bit. Out of rotation. Nothing too crazy. A lot of these cards, did we grow up with them as a kid? No, man. Not really. Did a lot of kids play these cards and use them in the video games? Yeah. Magikarp's going well, still dancing on that $400 line. Tyranitar is still floating around the $80 to $100. Raichu, Sleepy Raichu. I've seen this card a couple times at shows. It's a nice card. My wife wanted a Meryl. That was one of her chases for a while. I picked that one up for her. I was very happy with that. Tinkaton EX. This has been sitting at around $30 for a while now. Nice cards. Nothing wrong with them. I mean, if you like them, you like them. The Muscarada, you know, is the Scarlet and Violet version of Venusaur. The starter Pokemon, Sudowoodo, is a hilarious card. I love this card. If I ever see this in the wild, I'm going to definitely pick that one up. I just like that card. The Muscarada, and then even the Fuecoco is a nice card too. But if you like them, pick them up. Nothing wrong with that. Really, nothing wrong with that at all. Paldea Evolved Pokemon Center ETB. I want to check this. It's around 580. No, it's 6. Ooh, wow, it's up there. 650. I'm just call it like it is. 650 all day. No 700 sales, but no reviews. It's 650 all day. Paldea Evolved right here. Pokemon Center. Last week it was 550. This week it's 650. 650 for Pokemon Center. Paldea Evolved. It's up $100 in a week. So what's the booster box for the ETB doing? We're at 125. It's 135. It's got 15 to 20 boxes before 140, so it's 135, up about 10 bucks on the week average. This is the average we're going through. And that's really where we're at. That's the state of the market, and these are the Pokemon secrets that you can start to take a look at and help yourself with, especially when it comes to singles, not just sealed. Protect yourself, protect your investment, protect your family, and at the end of the day, collect for the reasons you want to collect, whether that's for fun, for cash, for the love of the Pokemon, or a little bit in between, because at the end of the day, we do have to feed our families. Protect yourself. Comment down below your thoughts, and realistically, you guys are real ones. If you stayed till now, you know. If you know, you know. I appreciate y'all. Until next time, Pat out.